This is crazy, everyone. New threats popping up all over the place around this country in the aftermath of the assassination of Charlie Kirk. This guy right here, Tyler Robinson, arrested. But since he's been arrested, things are popping up everywhere. Feds are investigating threats. Congressional people feel not safe. You got a memorial vandalized in Arizona at the Turning Point USA headquarters out front. 19-year-old arrested. You got people cheering and laughing and mocking the death of Charlie Kirk. You got people out there saying that they're going to do the same thing to others. This is some scary stuff, folks, and the President of the United States chimed in about it. I'm going to share what Trump said about the situation today, about people being under investigation. I'm going to share the reports about the Department of War investigating, the DOJ investigating. Ted Cruz is out there getting rid of graffiti. Somebody spray painted F Charlie Kirk in Texas on a dumpster. It's crazy stuff, folks. Check it out.
To be careful. When we attack people, we have to be careful.
You mentioned Charlie Kirk, sir. What organizations on the left you anticipate investigating? We talked about this last week.
Well, the problem is on the left. If you look at the problem is on the left. It's not on the right, like some people like to say on the right. The problem we have is on the left. And when you look at the agitators, you look at the scum that speaks so badly of our country, the American flag burnings all over the place, that's the left, that's not the right.
Do you plan on investigating?
We'll see. We'll be announcing. They're already under investigation. You know, they're already under major investigation. A lot of the people that you would traditionally say are on the left.
They're already under investigation?
Already under investigation.
Have you asked to start revoking the visas of those who have celebrated Charlie Kirk's death? What? Have you asked to start revoking the visas of the foreigners who have celebrated Charlie Kirk's death?
No, we haven't, but we are looking at names. We don't like that. That's not right. We wouldn't celebrate if something happened on their side, and we don't. These are sick people. These are really deranged people.
Any progress on the Fed chairman, sir?
Well, other than I don't like him.
No, but
he's incompetent. The Fed chairman.
Meanwhile, Department of Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says the Pentagon is tracking any comments from military or civilian employees who celebrate or mock the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Now, Hegseth taking to social media saying, quote, "We are tracking all these very closely and will address immediately, completely unacceptable." News Nation Washington correspondent Libby Dean live in Washington, D.C. for us. Libby, what are you learning this hour? Are things changing, staying the same with this?
Well, Laura, you've seen this play out over social media just like I have. Nearly every day since Charlie Kirk was murdered, we've seen at least one person fired. And it's not just here in Washington. It's really all across America. And, of course, they're being fired for comments making light of Charlie Kirk's death. Companies like Delta, Office Depot, MSNBC, the Carolina Panthers, the Joe Burrow Foundation, and others firing employees for various posts and actions making comments about Charlie Kirk's passing. Now, back here in Washington, though, as you mentioned, Laura, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, he is issuing this stark warning for his employees, saying they are actively monitoring any military or civilian personnel who post online comments that celebrate or make light of the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Now, we did reach out to the Pentagon when we were asking for any updated numbers on who had been fired there, and they referred us directly to this post from Sean Parnell. And I want us to take a listen to the governor of Utah's thoughts overall on social media's impact here.
This is not good for us. It is not good to consume. Social media is a cancer on our society right now. And I would encourage people to log off, turn off, touch grass, hug a family member, go out and do good in your community.
The governor telling Americans to touch grass after Charlie Kirk's assassination. Now, tonight in D.C., there is a prayer vigil being held here at the Kennedy Center. It was moved to the Kennedy Center after there was overwhelming amount of people who wanted to go. So it was moved to this bigger venue at the Kennedy Center just down the street from where I am now. We're expecting a lot of high-profile people to attend that, including the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, the White House Press Secretary, Caroline Leavitt. We're also going to see the Health and Human Services Secretary, the Director of National Intelligence. Several others are going to speak, and also they'll be there for this prayer vigil is what this is going to take place. Of course, they're there to mourn the loss, many of them, of their friend who they knew personally, of course, Charlie Kirk. Laura.
Whoa, what do you think? Some people will say, hey, people have the right to free speech. And when people are saying and cheering about the death of Charlie Kirk, that's First Amendment free speech. But, to me, it's paints a very darker picture about the mindsets of people that would celebrate the death of Charlie Kirk, considering that it seems like the far left don't like him at all. Is there other plots and plans, and those same people are cheering people, their network that they're surrounded with will actually do something, considering the climate that we're in nowadays? This is the the third assassination in the last year. 2 on the life of President Trump that they didn't succeed. One is facing trial right now in Florida. The other one is dead, Thomas Crooks. And this, will there be more? I think that's what the federal government is doing, is trying to find out who these people are. This is a pretty crazy world we're living in right now. We are covering this case extensively, the aftermath of Charlie Kirk. What's going to happen? As the governor said, there's 2 choices here. Governor of Utah, Cox, we can all come together here and all denounce violence, or we're going to take a darker path. What path is going to happen here? I expect more violence and retaliation all over the place. We shall see. We say no to violence on JLR Investigates. And we'll see if anyone gets indicted from this. According to the president, people are under investigation. Who do you think is under investigation? Name drop them in the comments. Sub to the channel, hit the notification button. We are covering everything dealing with this terrible, terrible assassination of Charlie Kirk. The shooter will be in court most likely Tuesday. Will anyone else get arrested as far as his group? It appears that Lance Twiggs is fully cooperating, the roommate, transgender boyfriend of Tyler Robinson. But will he get charged, and will there be other people getting charged? Was that who the president was talking about? Other people within that network of Tyler Robinson? We shall see. We'll talk soon. JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.